Now we're several miles away still, but won't be too much further up because we're coming up on I-35 right now. What's up, everybody? I'm almost at Oklahoma City, actually almost in the Edmond area at the moment on I-44 westbound, coming up on I-35. We're going to make a stop at the OKC Memorial. We just got through dropping my loaner truck off at our terminal in Sepulpa. Dora and Chloe followed me there.
There's Chloe.
Now we're gonna do some sightseeing on the way down to on the way back to California. So I figure we'll give you guys an update on what's going on as well. A lot of you guys have never seen the OKC Memorial. Hey, Jim. Hey,
hi, Jim.
Is that Don or something? Who's that? Can't tell.
I don't know.
Is it Don? Alright, yeah, it looked like it went away. Alright, so the chat box goes away after several seconds, so I'll probably miss some of you guys. What you guys saying, but alright, getting on I-35 southbound right now from 44. Like I said, we're gonna stop at the OKC Memorial, kind of show you guys around the outside there and where the museum's at. We won't be able to be live going inside where the museum's at, but at least give you guys a little bit of a tour of the outside of it when we get there. I don't know if you want to show the front.
The front?
Yeah, let's change the camera over to the front. Alright.
Very exciting. We're on the freeway.
Yeah. Well, I won't be on here too much longer. The memorial.
Hi, Corey.
Memorial's down by downtown. The street that Timothy McVeigh actually parked the truck on when he blew it up is on 5th Street. And you can see the downtown OKC skyline up ahead, or at least part of it. You got more of a view. We're going to pass by the amusement park over here, the Six Flags theme park now.
Yes, it is the Six Flags in Oklahoma. And it's open, people. It's open.
Yeah, I was just noticing that because that ride that was in a loop, the train was actually sitting upside down when I passed by earlier.
And if you need a job, they're hiring.
Alright.
Put it back.
And now if anybody says anything that might need to interact with.
Okie dokie, once I see it.
Alright, a couple of ways. Now, the memorial's west of Interstate 235. The best way I can describe that when you're looking at a map would be to find the section of Oklahoma City where I-35 and I-40 run one and the same. The part of it that comes up from the south, if you go straight to the north instead of where it turns into 40, if you go straight to the north from there, that turns into Interstate 235. And a little bit to the west of 235 is basically where it's at. The nearest major street to the east of it will be Broadway. Hey, Chloe, turn it down, please.
Midget, turn it down. Thank you, love.
Alright, coming up on Wilshire.
If the video's shaky, it's because the road is bumpy.
Yeah, because my phone mount is a human.
And she has a temper, too.
Okay, I can't remember if I can get onto 235 from 44, so I might go ahead and go this way. Because I know it's on the other, let's see. Yeah. I can get on 235 northbound from the 40, but then I have to backtrack. So that's why I'm kind of thinking maybe I can take 44 over. And can't remember if I can get on 235 from 44. 235-44 split here, where 44 continues south, going over to the west end of town, and 44 eventually runs down into Wichita Falls, Texas.
Chloe, can you say Texas?
Texas.
She said Texas, okay, not Texas.
Texas?
No, she said Texas.
Texas?
Texas, it's en español, sí, Texas.
Oh, I'm too online now.
And Chloe is Texas. Yes, she curses like her dad too. Worse, she curses like her mom.
Martin Luther King Avenue. You go straight down that road, and that's where the Petro truck stop is. But I don't, not interested whether that's something else to do. Go to the zoo and show Chloe her relatives.
My grandpa?
Yeah. Take Chloe to her family.
We can leave her there too. Oh, just so you know, we have a running joke because God rest his soul, my grandpa, that's my kid. So my grandpa was a very hairy man, and I tease my kids that whenever we go to the gorilla exhibits, that's their grandpa. And I don't know if Scott's told you, but all of them are autistic, and especially my son. He sits there, growls, and goes, "Mom, that's not my grandpa."
Yeah, 235 coming up, mile and a half.
So we tease all of them about it. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Allie's calling. Hey, what's up, baby girl? What?
Something is going on with our Netflix, Mom.
Is Scott Zane there?
Let me call you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
I think she was thought that I was talking to her, and I was telling the kids that I'd call them back because I had Allie over here. So we may have to call them back.
Yeah, it might have been
That's
HR people found out or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they give us 10-year reward, 10-year longevity gifts. When we've been with JCT for a certain amount of time, so they give 6-month gifts. They also give 1-year gifts and 2-year gifts, and I just got my 2-year gifts today. All right. That's not 235, is it? That should be 77, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because it said 77 take the right side and 235 take the left side.
Look, I was having issues with the freeways this morning. Don't talk to me about which way should I go. Oh my goodness.
I'll have to look at the signs here coming up.
It felt like I was in downtown LA.
Well, we can't miss it because when you find the skyline, you're in the right area. So I'm under the impression I'm still on 44.
Hi, Dora and kids. Hi! That's JR. Hi, Debbie. Joe! You say hi to him, but not me. I'm hurt, man. Wait till you go back to California. I'll eat enchiladas in front of you. No, I won't. I'll still make you some. Whee! Northwest Expressway.
Yeah, I missed the 235 because I could see the downtown back there behind me to the sign. Where the split was, it said 235, take the left. So I went left. And I know US 77 comes through the area too, so like what the hell did we go under?
Híjole.
I'm not gonna spend all day going over to the west end of town when I want to go. I can see the skyline back there. I need to go that direction, not west.
Oh, just so you guys know, from a California standpoint, you Oklahoma drivers are awesome.
Yeah, pretty much everybody is compared to Californians. I hate to say it.
Oregon, not so much.
And I'm from California, so that says a lot when I'm from California and I've been all over the country and I say that my own people are the worst in the country.
Well, Oregon is up there with California as far as like driving me insane.
Waiting for a different shade of green?
Yes. Hi, Jim. There's James Ewing. I think I said your name right. I don't know.
James Ewing.
Yes. So we haven't said hi to you. Hi, Al.
I'm in a room now.
OMG. And by the way, also, you guys are like super duper polite.
There we go, 39th Street.
Which is totally cool.
See, we're at 39th, so
Argyles.
if I just go back to the east,
Hi, Jim.
if I just go back to the east a little bit, and I go continue south on the numbered streets, will go down toward 5, and then Fifth Street's where the bombing part was at.
Oh, okay. I don't remember who said it, but one of the guys said that Georgia drivers aren't that great either.
Oh, probably not. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been to Georgia.
Yeah, they are pretty bad, at least in Atlanta area.
But anyways, y'all are if you're from Oklahoma, y'all are very, very polite, even when a cop pulls you over for looking at your phone as you're looking at the GPS. Go figure. I get pulled over for looking at my GPS. Mm-hmm.
Alright, right now we're on 39th, crossing Indiana Avenue, heading eastbound.
Tim is on as well. Hi, Tim. By the way, Oklahoma, love your houses.
Yeah, I've always been fond of OKC.
Oh, up there. Sorry, my arm was getting tired and I didn't realize it was going down.
That's right.
Ooh.
Dude, what are you doing? Suddenly started slowing down.
Just because there's a light coming up. And
North Classic.
Yeah, and I noticed that here, people start slowing down. Hi, Jane. As they come to an intersection.
Right, anyway, so might as well.
Yeah. So people start slowing down as they come to an intersection. And I'm from Arkansas. We call Oklahoma drivers BDOK, brain dead Oklahomans. That's California.
Classen sounds familiar. Let's see, it's just west of Memorial.
So anyways, the cop that pulled me over, he said, keep going east on to the turnpike. And I'm like, east? Don't tell me east. Go tell me left, right, straight, or backwards. Don't tell me east. And he laughed at me. He goes, ma'am, you're going east. I'm like, oh, with a southern drawl. Okay, so it was super cool.
Yeah, no, I've just found out the museum just reopened yesterday. I guess someone told me they shut down not long ago because of the rioting, and I guess some of the protesters or rioters, whatever you want to call them, I guess I did some damage over that area.
Idiots.
Yep. Won't have any respect.
Nope. Dude, they have classics out here too. Like real ones.
Classics.
Yeah, cars. Classic
Oh,
cars.
yeah.
Like they're on display. It's like, oh my god, I love that car.
Alright, 30 seconds. McClasson and 32nd, I think it was.
Oh, I went to FFA Academy in OKC. What's FFA Academy?
Future Farmers of America.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm not surprised someone from California doesn't know what that is.
OMG.
What?
I said OMG. We don't have farms in Southern Cal. Oh,
Well, we do, but we're not from farmland, so.
OKC is one of the most grid-like street designs you'll find anywhere.
Yeah, which means it's easy to navigate.
Oh, nah, it hasn't been door approved. So for those of you that know,
Just remember to go south. See the tall buildings up here to the left.
and what did he not listen to just a second ago? Don't tell me north, south, east, west.
Okay, where's the sun at?
Over there?
Okay, what time of day is it?
1:33.
Okay, so it's in the afternoon, so the sun will be a little bit more west than it is east. More than likely. So if it's off to your, a little bit to your right, that means you're heading south.
Okay.
It's heading to the right, you're heading south.
What's that gold dome?
Yeah, good question. We'll find out in a second.
I think we're in Chinatown.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's, almost certain that Classen is one of the streets that goes right by the museum.
Well, I think we're in Chinatown because if you see, they've got a little Chinese little thing over here, and then they've got like, yeah. Now, is on the west side of Will Rogers Airport. My birthday is 2 days away. Happy birthday! If I don't see you or talk to you, James.
Oh, okay. I thought you already had a birthday like last month. It was like every month your birthday, James?
Yes. You can never have too much cake.
We're at the corner of Classen and Northwest 23rd. It's right next to the Chase Bank, I guess, where this gold dome thing is that Dora's talking about. I don't see any.
Well, there's
It looks like it's something environment management company, but it's apparently available.
James likes to celebrate every month with Pringles. Not Pringles. You have to do it with cake, unless they make Pringles flavored cake flavored Pringles. But that would be kind of gross.
Yeah, he likes to hook drivers up with 50-cent cans of Pringles too.
I'm so glad they replaced brand new AC yesterday, 71 Fahrenheit all day.
Who was that?
James.
Oh, okay. That couldn't have been Jesse because his AC is still acting up, still leaking, and not to mention his truck was parked right next to where I was parked when we got.
Oh, he drives like Californians do. We figure out if it's red, yellow, or green, and then if it's red, then we're like, maybe it's still green. It was 80 degrees before.
22nd, 21st.
Oh, yes, you can, Dora. End up like me with a big belly. Well, I'm already big, but that's because of my stupid meds and stuff. And my child keeps telling me that she wants to see me skinny, so I'm no longer short. Argyle's it feels amazing. LOL. We have air too, because y'all know that Scott likes standard cars, and we own our little car is a standard as well. But their air is shot, so my friend said, "You're not taking that car and stuff. You're taking my car." So we are in an automatic, so you can imagine.
Yeah, we need a new, I think, blower motor or something like that. Some
Stops.
reason, even when it's on full blast, it doesn't even blow even the least bit of air.
It doesn't even turn on.
Or it was intermittent before that, but now it just won't work, right?
Nope, it doesn't work. So I brought my friend's little Ford Focus, but it has air, but it's automatic.
I don't get my. It has cruise control, so it's something it has that we don't. We're 10 blocks away now from the memorial. Or at least 10 north-south, 10 blocks north. Now down to 8. I'm going to have to move over soon. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Classen is just west of the memorial.
It's not future farmers, it's air traffic controllers.
That's FAA. Who's saying that? Is that Jim Furman or someone else?
When it pops up again?
Oh, you can tap the screen to bring up the chat.
I did.
Just tap it once.
Air traffic controllers, FAA. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, FFA is Future Farmers of America, and air traffic controllers are FAA. That's Federal Aviation Administration. That sounds like Jim Furman. Because Jim's a air traffic controller.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and I got other friends from March who are well, one of them just retired, but he and his daughter.
Yes, it's Jim Furman.
Okay, yeah. Friend and his daughter both, actually both of them were friends of mine. I used to bowl with them. Oh, here's 5th. So I'm gonna head east. Okay, now 5th Street here is actually where the memorial is at. So when we get to the point where we're gonna dead end into the memorial, basically, when we come across 5th. And then we can park in, there's a paid parking lot across the street that we can park in, and then walk across to show you where it's all at.
And if they take quarters, I've got plenty of them since I didn't use the toll roads like I was supposed to.
Now, I've been to this memorial and the museum several times myself, but Dora has never been there before, right?
Never.
Yeah, and I've usually always come with different people who've never been here before.
I was informed it's a tearjerker, and then they said that if I cried at the Museum of Tolerance, I'm going to cry in this one. And so every time we go to the Museum of Tolerance, I bawl my beady little eyes out.
Yeah, well, probably won't be able to live stream that part because it's inside the museum where particularly it can tug at you. See, I don't even know the roads here, but I know some of it. I just know 5th Street's where the actual memorial's at, and we're getting really close. When we're getting into the downtown skyline area, we're really, really close. See right where that wall is right there?
Yeah.
That's the memorial right there.
Okay.
So in between those two, you're going to see in between those two walls is the block of 5th where Timothy McVeigh parked the moving van. And right up here I think it's on the right side, there's a public parking lot. Paid parking lot, whatever. Park in there and walk across the street to check it all out. I guess this guy is trying to let me in anyway. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Alright, see memorial visitor parking. Use pay box. pay box when attendant not on duty. Unpaid cards will be towed. Right. So let me go pay real quick, and then I think I got to put a permit thing in here in the car. I'll leave this on.
Yeah, because it's toasty in here. Okay, and there's a midget. Say hi, midget.
Hi.
Yes, we call her the midget. Chloe, can you tell them why we call you the midget?
Because my mom is going to be the midget. And don't judge us.
That's what she says all the time. That's her new phrase. Don't judge me.
Yeah. But now, instead of me, I said us.
She's a strange cookie. Don't worry. She takes after her mom. Oh my Jesus. Yes, you can, as you can see, she is a handful. Must have been eating candy. Actually, no. I'll tell Scott that we need to stop at the big Texan steak thing. But no, she hasn't eaten candy. She's drank some Gatorade. She's had some chips. She is ADHD. It's documented. Oh my God, you probably implode. So, she's diagnosed ADHD and she's autistic. She's not medicated. Oh, thank you, Jim. She's not medicated, so this is normal. I normally give her a Red Bull to chill her out.
Get this damn pillow out of my chair.
That was, see?
All right, we're ready to roll. We don't have to put anything in here. It's just stuff a $1 bill or coins with or a $5 bill. Actually, I'll show you guys in a second.
But anyways, when we get home, Scott body slams her into the bed, and that is medically appropriate.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to pull up the chat stuff. All right, let me switch the camera over. Okay, so I say we're not far. We've got 4th and Hudson right there, and then this is 5th Street right here, 5th and Hudson. So yeah, you park right here, right across the street.
Where are your shoes? Your shit bag? Who wants a kid? Hurry up!
Always waiting on Chloe.
She took her shoes off.
Why?
She's got black socks on and her feet get hot. Hurry up, shitbag. Yes, we call her shitbag, but that's because that's what we call the dog too. We call the puppy a shitbag.
Yeah.
And both of them have as much.
You're kind of short there, because I.
Oh my God! Okay, so I'm 5'2.5", as you can tell. You know, apparently I'm a foot shorter than my husband.
Yeah, I can't get both of us in the frame there because
it's okay.
You're so much shorter than me.
Oh my Jesus!
Come on, Chloe.
Mangy, let's go.
Hurry up.
But anyways, her and the puppy have the same amount of energy,
Right.
and we call them both shitbags. They love it, so, and they respond.
You don't even want to see the mess that this car is right now, but it's.
What?
It's a disaster because
Yeah.
we have a child with me. Let me get her hair up because it needs to be up.
Yeah, so there's an apartment complex right now.
I need to put her hair up.
So, like, there might be many stories.
Where's.
And there's 2 stories or 3 stories.
Oh, hang on. I need to hide this too.
Had what?
Not bad. There's not much room in the trunk for it though.
Oh, that's easy.
Damn it! Come on.
Hold on. You have a Mexican wife, man. Are you for real?
Too much crap in here.
I know.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, there's an apartment complex right here, if I remember right. Hopefully nobody in there's watching us for. Ooh, I don't know what to break into. All right. Yeah, they don't need to know.
Husband, here. Keith, thank you.
Okay, so for paying, normally there's a booth right here with an attendant, but Maybe, this looks like it got damaged during the riot here. Or we'll just call it civil unrest. How's that? Yeah, spider web pretty bad. Right. All right. So when there's not a tenant here, you come here to this thing, and you can pay with dollar bills or $5 bill or whatever, or with coins, whatever. Slot corresponds to the spot. So we're parked in spot 44, so I put it in the spot 44. That's about it. Now, I mean, there's nothing else to do there, so then we'll head across. What? I don't might. Do you have yours?
In the car.
I got mine in my pocket, so. Yeah. Gotta be prepared. You never know who will and won't need, will require masks, so I keep mine in my pocket just in case. I don't wear mine unless I need it, though.
Neither do I.
Chloe, pay attention. Get up there and get your mask, okay? You don't have to have it on, but you want to have it ready just in case they require them. So, what is that? Long tap? I don't know. I don't know why sometimes the chat doesn't show up. I wish I had that much energy. Yeah, that's her. How's it going, Jim? Let's go. Giles. Cody and I always talk about how do you properly pronounce your last name. Is it like Giles or Giles? G as in good or G as in giraffe?
Just in case if three.
Because I know he and I always pronounce it differently. I know he always pronounces it Giles and I always pronounce it Giles. Let's see. Looks like my car, Ford Focus. I'm trying to go back a little bit. 71 inside. That's a nice, cool day. Alright. Let's switch back over.
Here, go left.
Okay. So, we're just going to do the outdoor part of this. Because the museum, I don't think they'll allow video stuff going on in there. And there's a lot to check out there, though. Definitely worth checking out. I strongly encourage you guys to go into the museum.
Midget. That way.
Okay. That's St. Joseph Old Cathedral. I always think I'm on the opposite side of this block when I'm here. It's like where I'm parked now, I always think that I'm actually on the south end, but I'm actually on the north end. Come on. Okay. So right here, this wall, this used to just be an extension of 5th Street. But when I'm since this thing now, Memorial Baller, might as well check it out, I guess. Do some of the stuff here. It's like all these little knickknacks here for remembering people who were killed in this incident. And it was 1994, if I remember right, when the bombing happened. I think April.
Sorry. Come over here.
Go over by the wall.
To be serious. Because we have to also do a project for you.
All right, let's look at the rest of it. Sacramento County Sheriff, Maryland National Resources,
Oh my goodness.
Lakeisha R. Levy, whatever, 25th anniversary. Well, it was 95 then.
Maybe.
Yeah, and it was in April 19th. Dear Mom, it is such a privilege each year to get to write this letter to you. Every year around this time, I get to talk to our 9th grade English classes about you, your life, the tragedy of your death, but I always focus on all the positive ways you have provided for your family, even though you are in heaven. The void I feel having to go through life without your presence is filled by the love of my life. We will have been married for 18 years in June, and we have been blessed with 3 remarkable boys. Bren Lee is going to be 16 in June and driving. He was confirmed this year. What is confirmed? I don't know what that means.
Confirmation.
Is that like a Mormon thing or something? I don't know.
That's not a Mormon thing. That's Catholic.
Okay. You can tell I'm not Catholic. Yeah, I'm a little oblivious to that. I'll need you to continue being his guardian angel as he becomes more independent, especially behind the wheel. He has developed into quite the leader in high school and has aspirations of becoming a state FFA officer in 2 years at Oklahoma State University. There's that FFA again, Future Farmers of America. Braden is 8 and is obsessed with sports. He has aspirations of playing in the NBA and talks about it daily. Bryson is 5 and extremely spunky. He definitely can hold his own when it comes to dealing with his older brothers. He started pre-K this year and is flourishing. He's currently playing t-ball for the first time. As for Sarah and I, we are doing fantastic. Sarah received another promotion at work, going to be the building principal next year. We cannot be more excited about the blessings that God has bestowed upon us.
Okay,
Thank you, Mom, for always looking out for our family. We love and miss you dearly.
All of these.
All right. So this is the family there. I don't know when this was written. I don't see a date on there, unfortunately. Passed away in the exploding bomb from Timothy McVeigh at 9:02 a long time ago. I hope you pray for all the people that died. Good. Remembering Susan Farrell. That name familiar. I think I've seen that name before. I've been here before. I just don't. Yeah, I don't remember the names. I don't even remember all the faces. Yeah. Okay, right here is the museum. I'm going to show you the outdoor part first. We'll go back the other way.
Huh?
I'm in. And I don't know to stream that part, but I always want to take you guys in the outdoor part where I can show you. So you get kind of an idea of what's, how things are arranged here. Okay, now the side of 5th Street that we came from, there was actually debris from the bomb that went like 2 miles down the road, like out past where we came onto 5th Street from. Wow. Yeah, really far. So yeah, and then this apartment complex here got hit as well. I don't know how much damage it took, but okay. So again, this part is just here for the memorial. Back in the 90s, before the bombing happened, this was just a continuation of 5th Street. Okay, so I got the 2 sides. Basically, across the street over here is where the Memorial Museum is, and you can actually see them. Alright, so see this where the museum is. This is 5th right here. Don't walk on it. Okay, and over here is where the Murrah building used to be. How you doing? Yeah, I've been here numerous times myself. This is their first time though. Yeah, this was the Murrah building. This is the one that got blown up. Yeah.
You're over here in this hot weather and stuff.
Yeah, you probably got more stories to tell than I can. And
Yeah, I've lived here all my life. I mean, it's I've been here at this post for 14 years
Oh
now.
wow. So you know a lot.
Yeah.
Super cool.
yeah. Okay, so over here, see how they have the,
Uh-huh.
they have like,
You
okay,
can go
each,
up there and look at them.
yeah, each of these represents what floor they were on when they were killed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so like the, okay, so like the first one up here,
Uh-huh.
so you see there's like 5, or actually there's like 7, if I remember, like 7 floors.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then you're gonna see
Come
some,
here, Chloe.
yeah, and see each of these represents one of the, if I remember right, there's 168 victims. I want to say it's 168. Okay, so each one of these represents a specific victim. So this one's like Stephen Douglas Curry. Then got Sharon Louise Wood Chestnut. W. Stephen Williams. What's up?
I need Chloe. No, you keep walking. I need Chloe. 'Cause
Okay.
She has to do a.
All right.
Keep walking towards Daddy. And listen
Okay,
before you touch
so each of these, so this first row here, this row here means that these, oh, see how most of this row is longer than everywhere else?
Yes.
Okay, what it's because these guys were all on the first floor when they were killed. So, and as you go back, so you come up this way. Now you notice how particularly in the second row, you have the same size one as you see in up here on the first row,
Uh-huh.
but now you have some smaller ones. Guess what that means?
The little ones, they're probably for little kids.
Yes. So anyone who was underage. So the second floor is where the daycare was,
Uh-huh.
and that's why you see the second floor particularly is where almost all of the kids were at who died. Now there is one up there, as you see on the 4th floor, that was a kid, but almost everyone who was a kid was on the second floor, because that's where
Picture of the little one.
so you got like Colton Wade Smith.
Take
I think
off
that's
the
I think that's that little boy that makes
Yeah.
me cry every time I come here.
They have him there. Good. Take his, the little one too.
All right, so then we can count how many floors. I think it was like 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, about 9 floors it looks like. Okay, so yeah, come back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 2 people on the 6th floor got killed. And 7, 8, and 9. Why did only 2 people on the 6th floor die and so many more die up above? All right, so when you come over here, okay, so on the walls here, okay, right there you're gonna see it says 901 at the top of it. And on the top of the other one it says 903. So it's basically, it represents 1 minute before and 1 minute after the bomb blew up. And where the bomb blew up was right about where I'm standing. Right about halfway through, down the street. Or halfway down the block. So the van, when it blew up, was parked right about right here. Alright, not too much chit chat. Different when I'm not driving my truck. Where was that too? You see some of the damage there. Basically, it's where the Murrah building used to butt up against. I want to say it was a parking structure. A government building over here, and I think there were, yeah, it's been a bit, but yeah, got more damage over there. All right, now the museum, we're gonna go in a few minutes. Damage that, of course, it wasn't the museum back in the day. It became the museum after the incident happened. Okay, and then that tree over there, there's a significance to it too. Now, let's find out. We'll finish taking their picture thing, whatever, and then we'll cross. What's that?
Which tree?
The big tree over there, the willow tree, whatever it is, over on the other side.
That one?
On the other side of the street.
What about it?
Yeah, there's significance to it too. It's like it caught fire and I saved it. Who responded from near and remembering who responded from near and far, we offer our eternal gratitude. So we can go across over to there, and then after that, I'll probably end the stream, and we're gonna go inside the museum. I think this is just. Okay, it's back up.
It's just dollars, guys. Don't get excited. Well, no, that's the thing. I'm like, looks like it's a lot of money, but it's not. I wish I could give him more, though. Here, hold this for me, please.
Looks like the thing might be filling up or something.
Good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That means if it fills up even more, that means there's gonna be enough money to donate.
Yep. So if it's not dropping down, then it means it's stacked with money. All right. Memorial honors those who were killed, those who survived, and those who were changed forever on April 19, 1995. It encompasses the now sacred. Well, I was reading it until you put it away.
Where was it?
This is the place where we are.
Yeah.
Agreement with her teacher where she's going to be doing a narrative picture journal. Just so you know,
Okay.
as hyper she is, she's doing summer school.
You said she got some kind of history project thing on it, or?
No, it's
Like
longer job.
these,
Okay.
like the people.
What tree is that? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm not so great with botany. I don't know what kind of tree that is up there, but it caught fire, and they saved it. I want to say it's a willow. There's a placard over there, if I recall, that talks about it. We search the truth. We seek justice. The courts require it. The victims cry for it, and God demands it.
I have to use the bathroom real bad.
Okay, we'll be done here in a second. All right, so yeah, see, this is something that's changed too, because it used to just be a placard thing. Yeah, this computer thing used to not be here. Last time I came here was just a memorial thing, like a stone thing, whatever, placard that talked about it. So, all right.
There was an old American elm tree there.
Elm tree, that's what it is.
That old tree should be saved.
It is a symbolism of
What a
how
mess.
good overcomes evil.
It's called
It's
the
a
survivor
message of
tree.
hope. It's a message of healing.
And I see
It's,
the-
growing beyond tragedy.
The scarring, basically, from
The
the
survivor tree
burning on
represents
it.
us. We rebuilt and we're stronger for it.
Join us inside the Memorial Museum to experience the story.
All right, good. Yeah. I know she's got to use the restroom, so that's. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it there. And then we'll go in the museum. Oh, here's where that, yeah, see. This American elm was surrounded by a parking lot filled with burning vehicles. It survived the impact of the explosion and became known as the survivor tree. An important symbol of resilience to the family members of those killed, survivors, rescue workers, and people around the country. Photos of this tree date back to the 1920s when it stood in the backyard of the family's home. Alright. Okay. Okay, guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always like looking at that building up there too, over by where what's that, AT&T or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's AT&T.
All right. See, some of this is more damage there. That's pretty much a wrap on this. So it's from there. We're just going to come right around to the museum entrance, and I'll go inside and check it out. Won't be live there though. Just want to show you guys, at least the outdoor part of this, so you got an idea what what's all like here. So it's a beautiful area. You get a lot of tourist people here too, checking it out. Alright, yeah, she's coming. Alright guys, so that's about all. You get the, this is, chat box doesn't like to show up. Alright, thanks for sharing this and have a fun trip back. We definitely will. Probably will stream some more stuff on the way back to California. I may or may not do Cadillac Ranch. I mean, I'll go by there. I just don't know if I'll stream that part. And then there's several spots in Arizona I definitely want to do. As long as they have a good connection, I'll try to get that streamed for you guys. Anything that's outdoorsy, whatever. So Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo. Also have people are wanting me to go by that flatbed Ford thing over there in Winslow, thanks to the Eagles, and also Meteor Crater in between Winslow and Flagstaff. I definitely want to check that out. Now we talked about Meteor Crater on one of my live streams not too long ago. Arizona perhaps in Williams. I also want to check out the Grand Canyon. And then may also divert up to the Hoover Dam area, since I can actually drive a car into that area, and what I can't do with a truck. So definitely want to check that out and give a better view of that. So, all right, guys, that's all I have. We'll we'll send you guys another update next time I have an opportunity to. Okay. And yeah, of course, those of you guys who might not be aware, my truck is done. I just turned in the loaner truck today at our terminal. And we're driving in our POV back to California, so to get back to my truck and to our house, to our home. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out and watching, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.